Today we'll practice 12 rounds. Wednesday I will be on a flight back to Sunnyvale, and so we won't have a live session. But please practice 12 rounds on Wednesday. Friday, if everything is all right, we can reach for 15. By the time I should be back in Sunnyvale. Three minutes in, let us begin again. Three deep breaths. Then stay with each breath. Breath is right here and now. And so let us be present for each breath. Nothing more is needed, just being present. That's all. We're not looking for some fantastical experience. Just the simple, normal breathing, being present to each breath. If the mind wanders away from the breath, begin again. Expanding your awareness to include your whole body. Be present for each breath as the whole body breathes. Palms to the heart center. Namaskara mudra. Thinking of someone that you love and respect, living or not. Dedicating this Hatha Yoga session and all the benefits from this session to that person. Chin to the chest. Opening your eyes. Inhaling. Arms by the side. Palms going up. Looking up. Exhaling. Palms coming down. Looking down. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more round. Inhaling. Exhaling. Release. Come up to standing. Broad stance. Toes pointing directly forward. Hands on the waist. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Bring your arms up to a V shape. Next inhalation, move your hips forward. Take your arms back. Gently look up. Next exhalation, bend from the hips forward. Hug yourself tightly, chin to the chest. Can slightly bend the knees, allow the roof of your head to go down toward the mat. 4 more rounds. After completing 5 rounds, hands on the waist, take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground, palms facing the front. Inhale center, exhaling, bending toward the right leg. Allow the right arm to hang behind the right leg. Left middle finger reaches to the ceiling and then reaching for the right wall, palms facing the front. Left arm behind your left ear. Allow the right ear to fall down to the right shoulder. Inhaling center. Exhaling, bending toward the left leg. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. Lateral bending of the spine. After the forward and backward bending, we did with the previous sequence. You should feel the stretch on the sides of your body from your fingers down the sides of the arm, sides of the body, sides of the leg, all the way to the foot. After completing, hands on the waist, take a deep breath, exhale. That's wonderful. um, Naga's babies are also joining. Wonderful. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground. palms facing the front. Inhaling center, exhaling, twisting to the right as best as you can. Turn your head, look through the corner of your eyes. Inhaling center, exhaling, twisting to the left. Turn your head, inhaling center. 4 more rounds. When you twist, you should be able to feel the connection from the front of the shoulder to the opposite hip. After finishing 5 rounds, hands on the waist, take a deep breath, exhale. You can feel the connection from the shoulder to the hips. To just explore that a bit more, arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Turn and face the right wall. And then a gentle back bend. You can really feel the connection between the right shoulder and the left hip. Inhaling center, all the way come to the center. Take a deep breath. Turn and face the left wall. A gentle back bend. You can feel the connection from the left shoulder to the right hip. Inhaling all the way to the center. Hands on the waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. Bring your feet hip width apart. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhaling, come up onto the toes, reaching for the ceiling. Exhaling, heels down. 4 more rounds. After completing, hands on the waist, take a deep breath. Slightly having the toes point outward, keeping the feet hip width apart. Toes are pointing slightly outward, arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhaling, sit back in an imaginary chair behind you. Knees are not going further than the big toes. Exhaling, straightening up. 4 more rounds. See if you can sit even further back by bending the knee even further. 5 rounds. After completing 5 rounds, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now we are going to do the knee straightening exercise. If you need the support of a wall, you can stand next to a wall with your right palm on the wall. Others, if you're comfortable enough, bring your feet together, hands on the waist. Bring your left knee up. Straighten the knee to the front and bend. Straighten, bend. Straighten, bend. Straighten and bend and release the left foot down. Take a deep breath. If you're feeling the posture on your thigh muscles, you're on the right direction. You can switch to having the left palm on the wall, or if you're really comfortable, without the wall support, hands on the waist, feet close together. Take a deep breath. Bring the right knee up. Straighten the right knee, keeping the knee as high as you can, and bend. Straighten, bend. Straighten, bend. Straighten, bend. And release. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet hip width apart. Walk your right foot forward 2 feet, hands on the waist. Keeping the right knee straight. Inhale, exhaling, halfway bending forward, halfway. Now allow the arms to hang loose, evenly down. Next exhalation, reaching for the foot, right foot. Keep the right knee straight. Your feet or your hands are evenly trying to reach the right foot. Those who are able to reach the ground, fingertips by the sides of the right foot. Head down, keep the right knee straight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Feeling the posture on your hamstrings, right hamstrings. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slightly bend the right knee, hands on the waist, straightening up, right foot back. Take a deep breath, exhale. Those who are not feeling much of a hamstrings stretch at all with this posture, and you can lift the front of the foot up with the heel, right heel or the front heel digging in. You can bend forward. If you're not feeling much of a stretch and you're already very flexible, you can reach for the edge by keeping the front heel down and the toes and the rest of the foot up. Walk your left foot forward 2 feet. Keep the left knee straight. Bending halfway forward with the next exhalation. Allow the arms to hang loose. Head down as you next exhalation, bend further forward. Surrender with the left knee straight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slightly bend the left knee, hands on the waist, straightening up, inhaling. Walk your left foot back. Release your arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. We'll practice first 6 rounds, then catch our breath, and then another 6 rounds. Any questions before we begin? Yes, Manjit.
Yeah, then during this stretching, actually, I feel more stretch here. Like here also is there, but most of the stretch is here.
On your glutes.
Yeah.
The stretch, yes, yes, yes. Wherever the edges are, it could be your ankle, it could be your calf muscle, it could be back of your knee or hamstring or glutes. Wherever the edges are, you will feel the stretch there. No problem or not a problem at all, Manjit.
Sure, sure. Thank you.
Sure. Wherever you have tightness or the weakest link, if you will highlight first. And as you work through that, there might be another edge, and that's quite okay. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Namaskara Mudra. Remember to repeat several times what I have repeated earlier. The entire attention is on the practice, which is to say, you are paying loving attention to your own body sensations, breath, and your emotions, while you diligently practice every posture, every transition with breath coordination. That is a practice. Inhaling, back bend. Make sure that you move your hips forward. Next exhalation, bend fully forward. Arms hanging loose, head hanging loose. You can slightly bend the knee if that relaxes you further. Bringing your fingertips by the sides of your feet. Next inhalation, right foot back. Keep the left knee on top of the left ankle, looking up, right knee off the mat. You will feel the posture on the front of the right hip, left foot back, plank. Abdomen fully engaged to keep the hips up. No neck action. You're looking between the fingertips. Next exhalation, knees down. Bend your elbows. Gently place the chest and chin down. Hips are not touching the mat. Your seat bones are up. Next inhalation, place your hips down, toes pointing to the back, big toes touching each other, Bhujangasana. Head, chest, up. Then tuck your toes in, press the palms, inhale fully, and then exhaling, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Make sure that your palms and fingers, all of them, are rooting to the mat, carrying even weight. You can slightly bend the knees, not a problem. If your heels are not down, it's okay. But keep the back straight as much as you can. Shoulder blades gently coming toward each other, allowing the chest to move toward the knees. Next inhalation, right foot forward. Even if you have to take 2 steps, bring the right knee on top of the right ankle, left knee off the mat, look up, feel the posture on the left front hip. Next exhalation, left foot forward, full forward bend, surrender in full forward bend. Next inhalation, back bend. Remember to move your hips forward as you take your arms back for a balance on your feet. Next exhalation, Namaskara Mudra, Samastiti. Take a deep breath. Inhaling back. Exhaling forward. Inhaling left, right. Exhaling. Inhaling Cobra posture. Exhaling downward facing dog. Inhaling left foot forward. Exhaling right foot forward. Inhaling back. Exhaling Namaskara. Take a deep breath. Inhaling back. Exhaling forward. Inhaling right, left. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling right. Exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling, deep breath. Inhaling back, exhaling, inhaling left, right, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling left, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, deep breath. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling right, left, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling right, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, deep breath. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling left, right, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling left, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, 3 deep breaths. Continuing, inhaling back, exhaling, inhaling right, left, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling right, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, deep breath, inhaling back, exhaling, inhaling left, right, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling left, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, deep breath, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling right, left, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling right, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, deep breath, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling left, right, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling left, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, deep breath, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling right, left, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling right, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, deep breath, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling left, right, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling left, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Release your arms. Sukhasana, palms facing up, eyes closed. Allow the breath to normalize. We've completed 6 rounds. Before we proceed to the next 6 rounds, being present to the breath that is normalizing on its own. Gently open your eyes. If you have any questions or observations, share before we proceed to the next 6 rounds.
Jay,
Yes,
earlier I used to swing foot for like towards front uh, after for Ashwa Sanchalana
yeah.
Asana.
Mhm.
So now I could actually it's not that much I have to swing actually. I could place it more easily as
Yes.
compared to previous stuff.
Very nice, very nice. So the edges are moving out, which is good, which is a good observation. Thank you, Manjit. Thanks for sharing. Yes, as the edges move out, I mean, it's not that the edges are not there, it is just that they are moving away. And the freedom of movement is not just physical, just for us to understand. As we work through the edges courageously, The benefits are far beyond just the physical manifestations of how we feel. Thank you, Manjit. Anybody else want to share or have questions? Come up to standing. Front of the mat. Once again, what we are about to do is to pay complete attention to our own body sensations, breath, and emotions while we diligently practice each posture, each transition, coordinating with breath, no holding breath in any posture or any transition. You can take breaths in the postures, but the transitions themselves are coordinated with inhalations or exhalations. Namaskara Mudra. Inhaling back bend. Exhaling forward. Inhaling right, left. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling right. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Deep breath. Inhaling back. Exhaling forward. Inhaling left, right. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling left. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Deep breath. Inhaling back. Exhaling. Inhaling right, left. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling right. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Deep breath. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling left, right. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling left. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Deep breath. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling right, left. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling right. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Deep breath. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling left, right. Exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling left, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. 3 deep breaths. Continuing, inhaling back, exhaling, inhaling right, left, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling right, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, deep breath, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling left, right, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling left, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, deep breath, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling right, left, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling right, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, deep breath, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling left, right, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling left, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, deep breath. Last round for the session. Inhaling back, exhaling, inhaling right, left, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling right, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, deep breath, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling left, right, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling left, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, release, Sukhasana, Normal cross-leg posture. Eyes closed. Palms facing up. Shoulders relaxed. An attitude, an open attitude, physically and mentally, allowing the breath to normalize, all on its own. And you're simply lovingly being present to each breath. And the breaths could be a bit strained, short, quick. And that's okay. The inherent intelligence is at work. Gently open your eyes. If you have questions or observations, please share before we proceed to end the session.
Jesus, in Uttana, we can bend our legs, our knees.
You mean the bend the knees?
Ah, yes, yes.
Yeah, you can bend the knees. And over a period of time, you should be able to keep the knee straight as you bend without strain. But initially, it's okay. If you have too tight back of the legs muscles, slightly bending the knees allows you to bend forward more confidently without being aggressive about it.
Thank you, Jesus. In Falakasana, the fourth posture, we have to raise our legs up, is it the bottom of our legs? It should be like plank, should be straight, or we can have our legs little down.
No, in Falakasana plank posture,
Yeah.
the head, so shoulders are right over the palms, and head, neck, spine, legs are all aligned with the abdomen engaged to keep the hips in alignment with the spine and the legs in alignment. I don't know if I'm answering your question, Niranjana.
So they should be like parallel to the ground or a little slanting it can be.
It is slanting. Obviously, the
Okay.
shoulders are higher than the ankles. So it is an incline.
Okay.
The head, neck, spine, and legs are at an incline.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. So the difference is the arms are of a certain length and your feet are of certain length. The feet obviously are smaller than the arm length, and so that's the difference that brings the incline.
Sure.
Yes,
Thank you.
sure. But the abdomen is engaged to keep the hips neither too far up nor too far down. So you need to bring the hips, the shoulders, the hips, the ankles are all in one line, if you will, to the extent possible. And that requires the abdomen strength to hold the hips from sagging downward or not too far up. If the hips are too far up, also your abdomen is not really fully engaged.
Sure, Jesus.
Niranjana.
Thank you. Thank you.
Other
Jesus.
questions? Sure. Other questions? Falakasana, the other thing to note is the chest is collapsing down in Falakasana. Even as in your shoulder blades on your back are collapsing, so you're bearing down on your palms. Can somebody come on video who's having doubts about Falakasana? If not, Sanjay, can I ask you to come to Falakasana? And now allow the shoulder blades to go toward each other by bringing the chest down. Yes. See that now the shoulder blades are going toward each other. The chest is down. And now this is a very strained posture. Now increase the strength in the abdomen and bring the chest up, as in the spine up. Bring the spine up. Yes, and move the shoulder blades away from each other. Abdomen engaged. This is much better. Knees down. Sanjay, thank you. Any questions about Falakasana? Sometimes we bear down, the chest goes down. So the idea is to keep the abdomen engaged. So the shoulder blades are not, so you're not doing this in Falakasana, but very strong posture with the shoulder blades away from the spine. The spine tries to go up toward the ceiling. Question, Santo, or observation? Any other questions, observations? If you are able to hold Falakasana well, you would be able to stand straight well. So practicing Falakasana for a bit. In fact, in one of I remember us working on a challenge, Falakasana holding for a minute. I don't know if it was last year, a couple of years back. Falakasana is a very good posture to practice, and if you get that well, it puts the biggest piece in place, if the puzzle piece in place, which is the core muscles, and the rest of the body nicely fit in together to make a beautiful picture of health. So Falakasana practice is very well recommended. If you have any questions, please ask. If not now, the next chance we get, lying down on your back. Hug your knees, rock back and forth. Massaging the spine and the muscles around the spine, and then allow the head to go back down. Relax the knees a bit and roll side to side. All the way to the left and all the way to the right. You're holding the knees, but lightly. Naga, hold the knees, but not too close. As you roll to the sides, hold the knees, but lightly. Now roll to the sides. Yes, good. Release the legs and proceed to Shavasana. One of the most important posture of the day, Shavasana. Posture of no postures. Shavasana is a meditative posture. Your awareness is around your abdomen. Let everything wait. because you are practicing a very important posture, Shavasana. With your loving attention around your abdomen, relax. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently come to sitting. Take your time. Taking your hands back. Inhale, growing taller. Exhaling, bending from the hips forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, coming up. Rubbing your palms. Massaging your eyes. Gently opening your eyes. Namaste. Thank you all so much for this opportunity. Have a good evening and a good day ahead. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Jay.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Jay.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank